Late 1950s and early 1960s, steam was enjoying its Indian summer as the much-loved Stephenson locomotive gave way throughout the world to the alien diesel and electric locomotives. In Great Britain, interest in railways was on the increase, and the then novel BBC television was persuaded that there was an audience for pure railway films, and so Railway Roundabout was born. For 5 years, from 1958 to 1962, Patrick Whitehouse and John Adams filmed, edited and produced films about all aspects of railways, presenting 10 25-minute shows a year at 5:30 in the afternoon, ostensibly for children, but in time for many adults to tune in. Many of the boys who watched Railway Roundabout were avid train spotters, or rather loco spotters, as their principal interest was in the steam locomotive, and collecting the numbers by recording them in the famous Ian Allen ABC Loco Spotters books was a huge hobby. The Ian Allen Loco Spotters Club was founded in the 1940s and had grown into a sizable organization by the 1950s. Many members harbored the ambition to become a driver. The club organized a number of rail tours over unusual routes or with unusual or special motive power and held club meetings. However, the ultimate thrill for the young loco spotter was a shed bash. Again, these were organized by the club, but many a railway enthusiast of today can recall the back ways in through broken fences, and perhaps the tip of the shed foreman's boot as they left the premises rapido. By dint of their good connections with British Railways, Patrick Whitehouse and John Adams were able to arrange shed visits on an official basis, and were able to bring the near legendary sheds to all the loco spotters in the country through the television medium. The ultimate legend of all, number 60022 Mallard, the fastest steam locomotive ever, was the first to be seen when the cameras were taken to King's Cross Shed in London. This was the principal metropolitan shed for the Eastern region and its forebears, the London and North Eastern Railway and Great Northern Railway, and it was always known colloquially as Top Shed. Note the corridor connection on the back of the tender. This was provided to allow a change of engine crew on the move on non-stop expresses to Newcastle and Edinburgh. Top Shed always had an allocation of Sir Nigel Gresley's streamlined A4 Pacifics, of which Mallard was the most famous. But at the time of this visit, the shed also was host to what is today the most famous steam engine in the world, Flying Scotsman. The LNER's first Pacific was still on top link work, and had recently been modified with a double blast pipe and chimney. It was later to have German-style smoke deflectors added, which further changed its appearance. Abbotsford was one of the post-war developments of LNER Pacifics, belonging to A.H. Peppercorn's A1 class. The next engine is one of Sir Nigel Gresley's V2 262 class, known as Green Arrows, after the Pioneer engine, which is preserved today. Although classified as mixed traffic, this V2 is painted in the full express passenger lime green livery. Another A4 is number 29 Woodcock, illustrating the immaculate condition of top-link locomotives. By contrast, a suburban tank of Class N2 is decidedly unkempt. Diesel shunters had already made an impact, as had the short-lived North British Type 1 diesel electrics used on King's Cross suburban services.